What's up, my nigga?
What did you just say?
What's up, my nigga?
What's up, y'all, and welcome to Which Anime Characters Have the N-Word Pass Part 2. If you haven't seen the first part, it's in the description. And without further ado, let's get to the first character on the list. Alphonse Elric. So here's my argument, right? Technically, he's not any race, because he's a soul bonded to a suit of armor, right?
That's true.
So, like, theoretically, if he doesn't belong to any race, then there's not any, like, objection to him saying it. But the counter argument is his original body is white. But even then, you could argue as a kid he went through struggle. Oh yeah, you mentioned before with what is it, Deku? He didn't have like a dad. Literally, their dad just walked out on them. Like in the show, literally their dad just walked out on them.
They got it. That's all I gotta say. They got it. You got it, bro.
That's all you gotta hear.
He got it, bro. He did. Their dad literally walked out, and they still toughed it out and came through. They got it.
Okay. That one was quick, huh? I thought this one was gonna be a bit of a toughie. But I mean, okay, let me play devil's advocate again. His original body's white. So how you feel about that? And they're like white, bro. I think like Full Metal Alchemist is kind of like in Germany. I mean, it's not exactly Germany, but it's basically Germany or Prussia technically.
Yeah.
So like they white, bro. Like
ooh.
You know, but you know, the other points do stand, but you gotta kind of balance the two.
Bruh. I feel like even without a body, that his whiteness is with him, bruh. I feel like it's always gonna be there.
To an extent,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe his body isn't freaking there, but his spirit is. The nice Aryan spirit is still with him.
But I will say, like, even if that is true, he's like a very good guy. Like, he will fight for anyone regardless of how they look. And it's not just like on a racial basis. There's like people in this show that look like fucking like animals. They're like hybrids, and he still fights for them. Like, he don't care about appearances at all. And he's very like compassionate and understanding. With
that information, I would say no, but he will understand. I feel like he wouldn't even want to say it if that's the case.
That's true. I mean, I feel like with Alphonse, even if you gave him the pass, he wouldn't even say it.
Yeah, literally. So I'm gonna say no, and he understands why.
Okay.
He doesn't want it. He probably reject it, which would be a pretty crazy move to make.
Okay. I can see that. All right, so Alphonse does not have the pass. All right, so this is the Major from Ghost in the Shell. So to explain this one, right, it's kind of like cyberpunk. The body is kind of like this exterior like shell. It's kind of like a robotic synthetic body, right? The brain is like implanted into it. It's like this like cyber brain, and they use like brain cells from the original organic brain. But throughout the movie, one of the themes is that the Major starts doubting their identity. They're like, this brain that I have in this body, I don't know like the actual original origin of it. Could I just be like a copy or like another diluted version? Theoretically, right, the Major's original brain could be from a black person. That's my argument.
That's an interesting little take.
Like they could possibly, theoretically, they could have philosophically have the N-word pass.
I'm gonna say she got it, and this is why.
Okay. Damn.
This is why.
I'm surprised.
I think she was black, and I might be saying that for my own advantage, but I think she was. You know. I'd have to give it to her, bro. Yeah, honestly, if she said, "Hey, let me say it," she got it, bro. I'd simp for her, bro. I can't lie.
Oh no.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother. If she just wanted to say it, I'd be like, all right, yeah, you got it. Whatever you want.
Well,
you got it.
Maybe I should not have included female characters in this list, considering you're just gonna say yes no matter who they are, bro.
Maybe not. We'll see.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can continue with that reasosoning, bro.
No, we can continue.
No, I don't know, man. I feel wrong. Especially if you just hold Alphonse like that. You don't give it to her.
I ain't hold him. He understands.
Yes, he understands, but like, I feel like he has more reasons to have it than the Major.
I ain't gonna give it to him because he don't even want it.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying he still has more reasons than the Major.
Yeah, he might have more reasons. He might. But I don't really care. Look at her, bruh. Just look at her. You gonna tell me if she walked up to you and said it, You be angry? How could you get angry at him, bro?
I mean, I would be like, I mean, number one, why you saying it to me? You know?
Talking to me?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Really? Even though she basically like a cop, bro?
Hey, bro. I likes what I likes. I can't lie to you.
All right, bro. We're gonna leave the verdict out for this one, bro. To be continued. All right, bro. Guts, bro. I'm not gonna go into too much spoilers because I know you haven't, read the manga yet. But he is nicknamed the Black Swordsman, and I can confirm that this man really did go through the trenches, bro. Like every struggle you could imagine, this man has probably went through it.
From my limited knowledge, right? You can't tell me that Guts is not a real one.
Oh, for sure.
You can't. It's impossible for you to say something like that. That would be ludicrous to say that Guts is not a real one. Was literally in the trenches. You know what I mean? Probably literally got everything he got out the mud.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep.
So Guts, I feel like this is a pretty easy case. Guts gotta have it. If anybody got it, it's him. I'm
glad you said that, because this is the one character on this list. I would have fought for his right to have the pass. We would not have continued if the answer was a no, bro.
Ain't gonna happen.
Come to an agreement and say Guts got it.
Bet. Very based answer.
Thank you.
My nigga.
All right, next. Super Alloy Darkshine. Now, on first appearances, right, you're like, why does he need to pass? He's literally a black person, right? But his original body was apparently white. Apparently, his origin story was he was some scrawny white kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he just trained super hard and got super strong. And then after a random panel, he just turns black. He literally just trains and then turns black. Now there's a counter argument where a lot of bodybuilders, they use tan. I'm sure you've seen it. They kind of do the spray tan to make the muscles appear more vividly or whatever. But come on, bruh. I think that's more than just a spray tan, if you ask me.
No, I think he really became a real one, bruh. Just look at him. I feel once you got the Lil Bill head, you know what I mean?
The Lil Bill.
You gotta be a real one. You got to be. But the question is, does he have the pass? If he was originally white, ooh. I feel like this shit goes to show, bruh, that if you train hard enough, you try to be the best that you can be, you can become a nigga. And who really don't want to be a nigga, bruh?
I think he was also bullied as a kid. That's why he started training. So he did go through some adversity,
Right.
And he is a hero, so he is out there on the streets saving people.
I'm gonna have to give it to him. Just because he decided to dip himself on the other side, bruh. He decided to see what it was like and he stayed. That takes heart.
He did the reverse MJ.
He did the reverse MJ, exactly. He got that reverse vitiligo.
So if MJ got the pass, the Super Alloy Darkshine got the pass. That's what I'm hearing.
Has to have the pass.
All right. Super Alloy Darkshine has the pass. Gone. All right, so I don't know if you've seen the famous clip, bruh. Of him. He's basically said it already.
Oh.
Bruh, I'm gonna show it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to you.
I can't give it to him.
Hold up, bruh. I think he's got some cases for him, right? Don't be too quick to dismiss him now.
This man is boofed, bruh. Look at them high ass shorts.
Okay, but hold up, bro. Hold up.
All right.
Watch that video from Greed Island, bruh. He holds up a card and says the N-word. I think that's evidence that he may have the pass already as we speak.
That's kind of wild, bruh. That did not move my opinion whatsoever, bruh.
I mean,
I just felt violated. I just felt disrespected.
But I mean, he may have it already. Someone may have given it to him already.
Somebody got to take it back, and that somebody might have to be me.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Okay, but hold up. He might look a little goofy in that picture, right? But you ever seen him in the dodgeball arc, bruh? He be looking kind of drippy there. I'm not gonna lie. Let me show you.
Can't say I have.
Does that change your opinion at all?
Hold on.
He even got that ice on him, bruh.
He kind of got the ooh. Wait a minute. He got the chain. He
Uh-huh.
got the little wife beater. He got the little wrap around his head. Hold on. Okay, go on. You might have just
A little
put some
chain on
points
him,
on
bro.
it. Okay.
And he was on the court, bro. He was playing.
And he was on the court. Ooh. See, now that I see this, Gon can do the switch up. What the switch up is you can rock with these folks over here, and then you can come over to the real ones over here and rock with them too. So I guess depending on who gave him the pass, he already might have it. So
Maybe they saw him when he was
in.
in dodgeball mode. That's why they gave it to him, you know?
Yeah, maybe they recognize the physicality, bro.
Oh, I just remembered, bro. You mentioned twice before, about the whole the dad walking out on them, bro. The entire premise of Hunter x Hunter is him trying to find his dad.
Oh Lord,
His dad literally just disappeared on him.
Oh, bro,
And Hunter x Hunter is him just trying to find his dad. I mean, other shit happens,
man.
right? But because the theme of the show is about the journey, not the destination.
Oh,
but
man.
still, that's the premise of the show.
Oh boy, he got to have it. Oh, bless your heart, Gone. He got to pass the golden ticket. Has to now and forever. With
All
that
right,
being
Gone. Okay, all right.
you knowing that his literal mission is just to find his dad, how could you not give him the pass, bro? I feel like it would be wrong. It would just be cruel to restrict him.
So you gonna lock that answer in?
I'm gonna lock it in.
All right, Gon has the pass. You're welcome, Hunter x Hunter fans. By the way, if you like the content, subscribe, and you might get a pass in the mail. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, next character. Light Yagami. Kind of similar to Eren, right? Yeah, he killed a lot of people, but he was an equal opportunity killer. I don't think he saw race. But counter argument, since this guy lives in Japan, he's probably never seen a black person before.
True. Light, dude.
And he is kind of preppy, right? But
Yeah, he a little preppy. I can't see why he would get it.
yeah.
Besides, I mean, he was an equal opportunity killer, sure, but you're not racist, so you get it? Nah. Probably never seen a black person. He probably never has seen a black person.
Nope.
Probably don't ain't no friends with no black people. I can't see Light Yagami having it. Me personally.
Fair enough.
Unless
But let's
somebody
say
changed my mind.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate again, right? Let's say, because I've seen some of my black friends, they'll give the pass to just prominent figures that they believe have just done good for the planet, right? And depending on where you stand, some people do, even though yes, Light definitely had an ego that influenced what he did. I think in the story of Death Note, he did cause crime rates to drop, I think across the planet, and help in that aspect. So in terms of that perspective, could you see maybe even a little flash pass, bro?
I could see the case, right? I could see the case. If he actually did cause crime to drop across the planet, in the end, that's a good thing for the hood. The hood will probably be celebrating this man for what he's done, if that's the case. So I guess a flash pass would be adequate.
Okay. I'm surprised. I didn't even expect for him to get any kind of pass because he looks so preppy, bro.
He does look preppy, but I feel like you can be preppy and help out the hood. You can be
That's
from
true.
any station in life and help out the hood. So if you really doing that and got that in mind, you deserve a little respect.
That's fair. All right. So flash pass it is.
Flash pass it is.
Okay.
I've won. Exactly as planned.
Denji. All right. So I know you haven't seen or read Chainsaw Man yet, and you definitely should. But I will say, bruh, this man was raised in the trenches, man. I think his dad just killed himself because he was in debt to the Yakuza, so he just left Denji with all the debt, and the Yakuza basically enslaved him and made him work off the debt, which was impossible to ever really do. It was 36 million yen, right?
Damn.
And he's living in poverty, starving, eating a loaf of bread, maybe. No, a slice of bread, bro. To keep himself I guess not starving, right? He had no education. He he couldn't like have time to because he was literally just working to the bone because of the fucking Yakuza, right?
Right.
So like because of his lack of education, he probably doesn't even know what race is. Like he's just that dumb, right? Oh, also, fun fact, he even sold his fucking left nut, bro.
What?
Because he was that in debt. He had to make money somehow. He sold his left nut, and I think he sold one of his eyes.
Bruh.
Like that's how bad it was.
So he was literally, that was like the struggle.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
went through
like
the struggle.
it's struggle, bro. Like that shit was like Demon Detroit. That shit was bad, bro.
He was probably having sleep to eat some nights, huh?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
But the counter argument is he's friends with a racist. Now, context, right? What one of the people like in the show or manga is Power, and like they don't do anything racist or say anything like overtly racist as far as I can remember throughout the series. But then there was like this one like extra bonus chapter like after like one of the chapters, and it just said that like Power was a racist apparently. And like let me show you the picture, bro.
So they just came out and said, yeah, Mans is racist.
The chick, yeah, it just said she was a racist. You see, it's just she's a racist, and she's saying the human race deserves to be destroyed. They're all liars. Now that statement doesn't even like seem racist if you ask me, because it's the entire human race.
I
But
think
apparently-
they mean, like, racist in the actual sense, like the human. She's racist against all humans, like as a species.
Oh, that is true, yeah, because I forgot to mention she's not human. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, actually now that makes sense. Maybe she's a racist against the entire human race.
like as a species.
Yeah, but the question is that really racist? That's the question.
It ain't what we think of as racist. It's more speciesist.
Yeah,
That makes
if that's like a thing.
Yeah, if speciesist is a thing, I think that's a better title for her. Denji got it, bruh. Man,
You got it.
He has
Okay.
to have it. I think that's, if you go through the struggle like that, you can't come out without it. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
That's what I say.
Also, it's interesting. You mentioned earlier that you gave Sanji the pass, and even though he's like a big simp, and Denji's definitely a big simp as well. So it's kind of interesting that both of the big simps in this list, got
the
a pass. Yeah.
Maybe there's a little bit of bias there. Who knows?
All right.
Denji has the pass.
All right, Denji has the pass. All right, so the next one is from my favorite anime series. So we'll see if he gets the pass or not.
All right. Hank Hill.
All right, so my argument is propane and propane accessories.
Hank Hill. You know, it's funny because I think I've met a couple Hank Hills, you know, in real life. They're just good dudes, you know.
For sure.
They treat everybody with respect. You know, I feel like Hank would be the type of dude to not understand why it's such a big deal. You know,
Yeah.
It's just a word. Why they getting so mad about a word? You know, he would.
And
he
the
would
thing
say
is,
something.
even if he has a belief, he probably wouldn't even say it out of respect.
Right?
He still wouldn't say
right.
it.
I think kind of just like Alphonse, Hank. I'm gonna say Hank doesn't have the pass, but he also doesn't want it. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that is true.
He doesn't.
He probably wouldn't even understand. He's like, why would you guys want to use that word?
Yeah, he would probably be
God
kind of
dang it.
outraged. You know, if I feel like if one of his other friends say it, he'd be like, "Oh, I don't understand why you even want to say that." You know,
Yeah.
like if I were to give someone like Dale Gribble the pass,
Oh no,
Yeah,
Dale Gribble, bro.
Hank would be like, "Dale, what's up with that?" You know,
You think
Why
Hank
say that?
would check his friends if they said it?
I think Hank would check him.
Yeah.
I think Hank would check him.
I think because of his character, I think he would.
Yeah. He almost be like compelled to do so.
Hmm. You think Boomhauer got it? Hell, he could already be saying it. We don't know.
Boomhauer is that nigga, so of course he is.
Boomhauer has the pass then, for sure.
Boomhauer has the pass. He just
I know.
really, Boomhauer's just kind of like a country real one, if you know what I mean.
That's true. And he had game, bro. He had that Riz. I don't know if y'all like knew, but that man was constantly bagging chicks.
Yes, sir.
No, Bill definitely don't got it. I'll say that.
Nah, Bill don't got it. Bill don't got it at all.
I'm sorry,
bro.
Bill, but you don't got it. You're not that guy, bro.
Bill wouldn't even understand why he doesn't have it.
For real.
He'd probably be begging for the pass.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. That'd be in character. This is a perfect King of the Hill episode, to be honest. Just the N-word and the pass. That'd be hilarious.
I think maybe we can make the pitch, bruh.
Yeah.
An N-word pass episode for King of the Hill.
We said it here first on the Drunk Channel. I'll tell you what.
Well, Dale, I don't even see why you want to say that word. It just don't make no goddamn sense.
I could totally see Bobby just like saying it willy-nilly without knowing.
Oh, bro, it would be so funny if Bobby said it and Hank had to like check him on it.
Bro, that would be the episode. It would be Hank be like explaining to Bobby like it's not okay for him to just say that shit willy-nilly. And Bobby Bobby be like, why? But Dad.
Dad, all the cool kids are saying it.
Bruh, that's it. That's the episode.
That's the episode, bro.
That's the episode.
Well, Bobby, just because other kids are saying it, don't mean it's okay.
I could see like all the cool kids at school saying it. And Bobby being like a follower, right?
For
He's
real.
gonna try to want to be cool and fit in and start saying it too. Bro, what if he calls like Hank it? Or like he calls
Bro, I can see it. They're at the dinner
table.
table. They're at the dinner table. They're eating. And Bobby's just like, he just walks into like the dinner table and he looks to his dad. He's like, what's up, my? And then Hank just like looks at him with like an appalled look. He's like, what? He's like, whoa. What did you just say? Shit. Should have done the entire video about this.